So you started this new weight loss journey and everything was running smoothly. You started working out, you started watching what you were eating, and the weight started to drop week by week by week. Maybe there was a hiccup here and there, but overall you were trending in the direction that you wanted. But you've reached this point where you've plateaued and you haven't been able to lose any weight for weeks, maybe even months. And now you're wondering what is happening? What the heck is going on? That's what I'm going to cover today in this video. And the topic, so you can do more research outside of this, is going to be about metabolic adaptation. And to put it simply, is that I want you to think of your metabolism like a flashlight. When you have fresh batteries, my goodness, the light is going to be super bright, right? And you're going to be able to see and things are going to be firing. Fresh batteries, or, having or eating more food. So think of yourself prior to entering the diet. You're going to be fresh. The light is going to be bright. Things are going to be moving along. But as the battery starts to die, the light will get dimmer and dimmer. The same thing goes for your metabolism. When it gets used to this new calorie intake that you're eating, it will start to downregulate. It will start to pare down functions. You'll be moving around a little bit less. You'll be burning less calories because you're eating less food. So there's a lot going on there, right? So to sum all of this up, all you need to understand is that over time, your body will adapt to lower amounts of foods and increased amounts of activity. So what do you have to do in order for you to continue to make progress on your weight loss? Well, you either have to, number one, reduce the amount of food that you're currently eating. And if that is unfathomable, is that the right word? Unfathomable? If you cannot even imagine a world where you're eating less than you already are, then maybe it's time for you to take a little diet break, for you to go back up to maintenance calories, let your metabolism speed back up a little bit, and then start over. And that's totally fine. You don't have to be in a calorie deficit. It's months, years maybe. If you are in a place where you're eating very minimal calories and you're already working out a lot, maybe it is time for you to take a step back, take a little diet break, get rid of some of that diet fatigue, and then come back. And that's totally fine. So that's number one, reduce the amount of food that you're eating. And then number two is to increase your activity more. So it depends on where you're at. But if you're strength training in the gym 3 times a week, maybe you switch to 4. If you are doing 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 steps, maybe you bump that up to 11,000 steps a day. Whatever it is, just do a little bit more and you will always get better results by doing a combination of both of these things. My personal recommendation, this is what I recommend for most of my clients, is to always keep food as high as possible for as long as possible. So I like to increase the activity. Now, the downside of that, or the limiting factor, is going to be your schedule. So if you are currently in a position where you just cannot allot any more time to your workouts or your cardio or whatever it is, then you will need to pull from your calories, and that's just the name of the game. But then, like I was talking about in the beginning, if you're in a position where you're already eating, a very small amount of food and you think that's going to set you over the edge, then maybe you do need a diet break. So that is essentially what is going on. This is a very just casual explanation of this. If you want me to do a more in-depth video of this topic to break down exactly what the metabolism is and what components are in the metabolism, let me know down in the comments. And if you like this more just casual, raw style video, please let me know down in the comments as well so I can do more of what you guys enjoy. But that's it. I hope you liked it. If you did, please consider subscribing for more content just like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.